I wanted to show you what I've been working on. I'm trying to build a system to display instruments using Air Manager using 3 touch panels driven by a GTX 750 card, giving me a decent frame rate of about 64 frames per second for all 4 panels showing instruments. Now I built a frame for test purposes out of PVC pipe. It's kind of ugly, but it works. Actually, you can see I had to put some straps to support it. The side view shows how the overhead panel is mounted above the pilot's head. Got a forward panel also to show the main instruments. You can see I have 3 47 or 49-inch monitors running the visual, and the side panel can be rotated to a landscape mode if needed, shown here in the portrait mode for the radio stack. Now, as you can see, the overhead panel gives a nice view. And when you're viewing these straight on, the view is quite good, and all the buttons and switches can be operated by touch control, since these are all 3 touch panels. The goal is to eliminate the mouse in the cockpit and make the experience more like really flying. All these panels were made with Air Manager, which is available. They support LVARs now, so all the add-on aircraft for P3D and FSX can be supported. Of course, it also supports XPlane. As you can see, easy to operate, no mouse required, just like in a real airplane. One nice thing is that you can change the instruments around too from airplane to airplane, and you're not stuck in one aircraft all the time, which is what happens if you build a cockpit of hardware. I'll show you a close-up of some of the instruments. Here is the main panel. You can see changing the heading bug with touch control. See the engine instruments coming up now on the Twin Otter instruments. These were built for support of Almost Aviation. Mark Hurst has a great video blog about his build, and you can see that online if you look him up on YouTube. He's been demoing these instruments that I made for him to use to kind of show what we could do with Air Manager. We hope to move on towards some bigger airplanes and some smaller airplanes and have multiple setup, but the idea of 2 or 3 panels can provide most all of the cockpit you need for most flying. Now here's an X-plane. You can see the only thing I have above is just the whiskey compass, but here you can see just a rough idea that this is very flexible and it works well with X-plane, as well as working with the other simulators on the FSX P3D side. Anyway, I hope you'll take a look at our blog. We're going to continue to try to update this. Sorry the audio was bad on this on 2 tries, but I have a new mic and it seems to be working. Check us out, siminnovations.com. We'll be posting more as this goes along, and I'll try to get some flights where you can see everything in action. Thank you.